Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah Lynn Amazing Brown, and this is SLAB Stories. Alright, it's been a minute since I've done a channel update video, or I've done any videos. I've been up to my ears with work. I am in a bachelor program. It's the end of the semester. I've done midterms. I have finals coming up, final projects. It's been a lot going on. But really quickly, I want to share with you guys about all the fun that I had, because I had so much fun recently. I had my birthday party. My best friends came out. Davina, Stephanie, and my dad. We had a blast. We partied so hard. We had the best drinks, spicy Bloody Marys, espresso martinis. So much good stuff was going down at Universal at the resort of Cabana Bay. I had a blast over there. I can't wait to go back again. In fact, I'm counting down the days I get another trip to Universal. I'm going to be going up to Universal very soon to get the Grinch button. They're releasing a Grinch button on the 21st. I am going to get that button, ride the Velocicoaster, have a little bit of fun in the parks, maybe ride MIB, try to max out. My highest score is 687, 531, and I am trying to get all nines up there. And one of these days, I will max out on MIB, and when I do, I'm going to do it again, because I don't want to just max out once. I don't want to just max out twice. I want to max out for life, all kind of times. All right, guys, let me tell you guys what I just did the last few days. Right behind me, you see Mayura was born 1981. I was born in 1981. If you have any questions about the 80s, 90s, Google them, because you know how to Google. Alright, well, let me show you some fun stuff I had. So, as you all know, Halloween Horror Nights is over. Halloween Horror Nights has ended. Halloween Horror Nights 34 was so good. I have to say it was my favorite Halloween Horror Nights in a long time. My favorite house is still like Insidious, though. I think the Insidious house and the Devil's Doorway or something with the guy singing that song, and those two were like still some of the most creepiest houses I've ever been in. This year the houses were really good. We had my favorites being Terrifier, Jason Universe, and Wyatt 6. Those were my favorite houses. I did enjoy Grave of the Flesh, Hatchet and Chains, Dolls, Let's Play Dead, and El Artista. But I really didn't care too much for Fallout or Gawkin. Fallout and Gawkin, the walk right there just set me away. Those two houses that go in that area, I never like them just because the walk is so far away. It turns me off. But Halloween 34 is in the books, guys. It's a wrap. Alright, now I want to share with you some other fun stuff I did. One of my favorite things to do from around my birthday time and the end of Halloween season in Orlando, besides Horror Nights, is Spooky Empire. Spooky Empire is the darker side of Comic-Con. It is a horror lover's dream. Queenie, thank you for the input. Spooky Empire is the darker side of Comic-Con. Spooky Empire is amazing fun. This is so much fun for horror fans. This convention has a multitude of guests. The guests range from people you've seen plenty times in movies to people you might have only seen one time in one movie, but they made an impact in that movie. They might have had a couple lines or a dance move or an outfit, something that was so good. And you know what? You get to meet them. You can get their autograph. You can take the picture with them. They're all there. And I go every year. Ever since I found out about Spooky Empire, I've been going every year to Spooky Empire. I have gone to the May show. This year I'm going to try to go to the May show, but I am going to MegaCon around in March. So, all these conventions, you can only do so many. But Spooky Empire, another one in the books. Alright, guys. The other part of Spooky Empire. Now, Spooky Empire isn't just all about the celebrities and the autographs. They're also about vendors who create things that you can buy. Really cool talents are there, making all kinds of stuff. I saw a guy who's like a taxidermist, and he had snakes that he was putting in acid and putting all the little bones together and then putting it in a cage, and you'd have this perfectly perfect skeleton of a very tiny snake, or a very small little boned snake. Like, I didn't know snakes had bones. Snakes have bones. I'm gonna move this back because I want to get closer, and I want to share with you guys what I got. What I got for myself for my birthday. A few years ago, I decided to start buying myself gifts at Spooky Empire to help increase my horror collection, because I love collecting horror memorabilia. And I met a couple vendors that really were really nice to me that day. And I just, I felt the urge all the time now to make it a part of my birthday tradition to visit their booths on my birthday or when they're here around that time and purchase a couple items. The first items that I purchased are from Ryan, the selfie guy from Terrifier 2. He makes custom Jason masks, and I've been collecting. If you ever seen my car, you know I have a few Jason masks. I ride around with them. I don't want people thinking I'm alone in life, because I'm not. But this year, I got something real special. I got Roy from Friday the 13th, Part 5. This Friday the 13th was one of my favorite movies, until I was really heartbroken because as a kid I didn't catch that it wasn't even Jason. It was Roy who was the real killer. Hence the blue insignia, the blue chevrons. This is a good Jason movie. But to top it off, I got my favorite Friday the 13th film mask. Jason Lives. C.J. Graham's mask from Jason Lives. This is my favorite Friday the 13th film because this one has music. Alex Cooper did the soundtrack for this film, and it's rocking the whole time. Thanks for the input, Queenie. But quiet on set. Teenage Frankenstein! Oh yeah, I love that song. This film is really good. It's good. I'm not gonna dare put these things on with the makeup on. But yeah, I get these from Ryan at 13X Studios. I believe I have his card right here. There we go. You can see that. He was there with his wife, and they're very pleasant. And they surprised me with a gift. Since it was about right after Halloween, November 1st, they had goodie bags, and they gave me a goodie bag. And to my surprise, this goodie bag is actually good. Some really good stuff in here. You want to see it, Queenie? I'm going to show you. I got a jigsaw keychain. Oh yeah. I haven't seen a new Jigsaw movie in a while, but I got a new Jigsaw keychain. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, wifey. I should know her name. I followed her on Facebook. And then this is an actual card with a picture signed by Ryan. And there's Sienna, that's the character's name, and the other female from Terrifier 2 in the picture. This is an on-set photograph that he signed. I have a picture of a Terrifier film, a real on-set photo, in my possession. I don't own a Terrifier movie, but I own a picture that was taken on set. Queenie, can you believe it? Can you believe it, Queenie? I know you're so excited about this stuff. Dogs love this stuff. Dogs love horror movies. They watch horror movies with me all the time. Alright? And then 13X Studios, a sticker that I will proudly place somewhere. I haven't found the place to put it yet, but I will use this. I'll put that somewhere it can be seen. And then I have a pack of cards. More of these Days of the Dead cards, but this is actual Kane Hodder, Sid Haig. There's actual real people on these cards. I don't know if you can focus in on that. I'll have to get it in camera later. And that's not it. This bag kept going. Who knew I needed this? Who knew I needed this? I needed this. I love Marilyn Manson. I like Marilyn Manson music. I like to rock out. Don't you like to rock out, Queenie? Queenie's old. But Queenie knows I've been listening to Marilyn Manson. But yeah, thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Wifey. Thank you, 13X Studios. I really appreciate you guys. You guys really went above and beyond making people feel special purchasing items in your booth. And anybody, if you ever go to Spooky Empire or a horror convention, find Ryan. He will take a picture with you. See this? This is us in the picture right here. Me, my dad, Ryan, his wife. Go on, check his booth out. If you ever go there, buy a few masks. It's a cup. It's not a real lens. If this was a real lens, I'd be using it. I don't really want to use my phone to shoot, but that's what I have right now. When my sister got me this, and boy did she get me, because when I opened the box and saw a lens, I thought, holy crap, I'm about to be in business. And then I realized it was just a cup, thermos, with a little sticky at the bottom. But now it's time to get down to brass tacks and show you. Queenie, I know you want to see this. I know you want to see this, Queenie. Alright, I'm going to show you guys my doll. The newest collection. The newest addition to my doll collection. Queenie, hold on. The newest addition to my doll collection. She has no name. So if you have one for her, please leave it in the comments. It has to start with a B. I have a Sarah. I have a Lydia. And I have an Angelique. And from the wombs of Spooky Empire, emerge, 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 emerge. Meet my new doll. She is a priestess. I know you can recognize some of her stuff. She's got shells. She's got ostrich. She's got bones. She's got like a whole little bone here. It looks like a little... Yeah, the doll maker is from Louisiana. And she says she always makes sure to bring a priest doll with her. I really enjoy this doll. She's already made it very comfortable back at home. And made it home with my other dolls. And I'm excited, you know. I love collecting dolls. I love collecting creepy stuff. I love collecting things that look a little funny, you know. Not everything has to look amazing all the time, like me. I love my doll. I love collecting these dolls. I love going to Spooky Empire and supporting the vendors. I really wish I could support all the vendors and buy something from everybody's booth because there's so many options. But, you know, eventually I will. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for checking out the video. I do have more videos coming, but I have a lot of stuff to work on with school, and I'm working. So I'm going to get this video edited, and I'm going to work on editing some more. But I got content coming for you guys, because I really love doing this. I really love having some fun, turning my lights on, watching my dogs bark at me while I'm talking in the camera. They've already had 2 walks today. But they want more. They want more. Alright. Thank you guys for enjoying the channel. Have a wonderful day. My name is Sarah Lynn Amazing Brown, and SLAB Stories out.